Waking up at 5 a.m., doing skincare day and night, studying and working out every day, creating the perfect calendar and actually getting it done, and even quicker and better than you thought, seems like the perfect life. That person has discipline for sure, but is he carefree? No. Hello, I'm Eugenia, and for the past 4 years, I share with you my jobs and studies and also other things that I enjoy doing. Those things I never stopped doing them and always had a plan for them. That got me a step further, I won't lie, but when burnout started being consistent as well, I reconsidered the definition of productivity. Why taking breaks is important? Well, your brain and your body need time to rest to give you your desired outcomes. It doesn't matter if you train every day. Muscles grow when you're eating and sleeping. Also, your brain needs time to form new neurons. I personally saw the most of my progressions after a period of holiday when dance classes were closed and things I was working so hard to get for even months. I eventually managed them the first day when I returned to my dance classes, and easily. And every time I'm surprised by this fact, our bodies are so clever. It knows what it needs to do every time, and also doesn't forget the work you've done. It just needs time to rest. So, whatever you're doing, it's vital to have rest days. So you can see all of your hard work flourishing and then returning back more fresh and creative. You won't regret it. Now, when you struggle being consistent with taking breaks and having rest days, you can schedule it. Just like you do with your work, put your rest days, your relaxation on the calendar as well. Because, as it should, resting is as important as doing the work is. Furthermore, if you work too much, you already know that you miss out on other things in life, like your social life. Again, I'll tell you the same thing. Put your social life on the calendar. When I realized that seeing my best friend every 6 months wasn't normal, I started scheduling for it at least once a week. It's not normal to not have time to see your favorite people, those people who uplift you and make you feel relaxed. If you have people like this in your life, you should be seeing them occasionally. Those people are a true treasure, and it's not fair to not letting them know that, and also not being grateful for having them in your life. A usual problem of me was that even though I was relaxing, I wasn't really doing that because I was relaxing by doing something productive, but is that really relaxation? I thought that if I wasn't doing anything, I was losing my time. But sometimes scrolling on your phone, watching the ceiling, listening to music, sleeping, it's fine. You don't need to relax by learning a new language or editing because that is still working. That's why you can't fully recharge because you haven't fully been resting. Because you were half resting and half working. Don't feel the pressure to do something productive when you're resting. In the previous video, I said do something productive even when you are on a rest day. By that I meant if you actually have the energy for that. If your whole existence doesn't want to do anything at this moment, then please don't. Respect yourself. Also, taking impulsive decisions out of fear and anxiety. Seeking desperately for better jobs, better schools, better opportunities. But it was like when I was in drama school and started getting anxious that it's not going to go anywhere. I was sending every other day applications to different universities and schools, thinking that they would give me a better value for a future job. Then regretting it because I was trying to rush myself to do 100 things at the same time. Then after my studies and when I got my job in theater, which again can't pay you enough, and anxiety starts rising, I was waking up at 4 a.m. sending job applications because I was afraid that I wasn't going to find anything, then decline them all because they weren't aligning with my goals, and if I want to succeed, I would have to be dedicated to them and don't do things out of fear and anxiety. What I've learned from this? Nothing yet, because I'm not out of the situation. But what I'm trying to do is to respect myself, don't push through things I don't want to do, or do so many things I can't handle, and also to be a team with myself, because if everything goes wrong, at least my relationship with myself will be solid, and that's the most important for me. I won't blame me for my decisions because I know that I'm doing my best. And with that, I'll continue my journey. Thank you so much for listening to me yapping. If you resonated, you can like and subscribe so we can stay in touch. I hope I helped somebody who relates or is going through the same thing. Also, write me down in the comments your experiences and your advices are all welcome. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.